Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again. When I speak to you, I try to be as honest with you as I can, to be objective in relationship to the peace and prosperity that I advocate. I'm a spokesman for a power I can't see, power I can't touch, I can't feel. But yet, as far as I'm concerned, is the evidence all around me of the reality of God. But more than that, the miracles that I've had in my life, it solidifies it. It removes all doubt about the existence of God, the Spirit of God, and the love of God. And because of that, I'm well aware of where I live. I'm well aware of what I'm going through. I'm well aware what human beings experience every day. And because of the knowledge that I have, because of the gifts that I've been given, to whom much is given, much is required, we always hear that. And so it's being required of me as well, that I be able to stand before you in the midst of you and tell you that you are being had. Ooh, so bad. I don't care what you got. Do you know that everybody is out robbing everybody? Now, this is not to say that some of you are sincere in your dealings with people every day. And as far as conning folks and getting over folks, that's never part of your game. I acknowledge that many of you experience that, but I also acknowledge the reality, my friends, that every game is a part of another game. And so while your game might allow you to be legitimate, so to speak, honestly, earn your money, give to charity, yes, all these things, but it's operating within the realm of the anti-God. Everything that existing on this planet today, everything that's existing in America today is existing under the authority of the anti-God. Now, does that mean that God isn't aware? Of course. Why are these things going on? You shall reap what you sow. The seed that you plant determines the fruit that you get. So what's going on is what you want. It's what you will put up with. You've accepted it, and now it's normal. And yet it causes so much pain, it causes so much suffering. It's filled. I think about Chicago. I happened to go there this weekend with someone else, and everywhere you're being robbed. All you see, you people, you've been set up to believe that if you got a vendor, if you see somebody hustling, if they got a game, if they got making some money, then something good is going on. Something good is going on. I ask you, if you saw a John and a couple of prostitutes out openly doing, taking care of business, publicly out taking care of business, I mean, how would you feel about that? Now, you know these people are adults. They can make decisions, and they have made decisions, and they are responding to these decisions. You wouldn't put up with it. Well, what you do, this thing that gives you so much joy, that gives you so much access to life, it's just as despicable to the truth as these Johns and their business being taken care of in the public. It's the same. It's all the same game. It's the same game, my friends. What is it? It's anti-God. I think about the little, you see the little kids. You know, everybody think little kids, especially when they're toddlers, about halfway your calf, a little bit taller, maybe up to your knees. They just blow your mind. The things they say, the things they do, the dreams and aspirations that they articulate, and the things that you hold for them, that we hold for them. And they may never get a chance. Because, people of the world, I'm talking to you. Every dollar that is being made, every penny that is being made, is being slapped against God's head. And it's done by you. Evil could not exist without your empowerment. The whole purpose of money has never been to do good. In God we trust. All that stuff is a bunch of baloney. It was designed to do one thing, to say that you do not need others. Outside of money, you do not need others. The only way you need others is in your efforts to make money. And you want to make as much money as you possibly can. You'll do what you have to do to make more money. You'll underpay your laborers to make more money. You won't pay taxes to have more money. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you con, you do anything to make more money. And this is what's been put before you. You don't need your brothers. You don't need the rest of your family. All you need is money. So work for the man and get the money and make your dream come true. Our world, our country is burning up, not just from the wildfires, but the heat. I mean, listen, the drought, the virus, the hatred, the racism, the bigotry, all of it taking place right now. I mean, it's nothing new, but right now, it seems like there are no good times, no good moments, that everything is going back to back, and people are hustling, making more money, more money. The pain and suffering that I just mentioned, you go to a city, gas prices are sky high. Whatever you need, whatever seems to be a little short, rather than getting some assistance, no, baby, you got to get robbed now, because you definitely need it. And all of you needing, chances are you all can't get it, so the ones who can get that money and bring me that money are the ones that get it. Oh, my friends, and you call yourself aware. The things I've done to prove to you that I know what I'm talking about. I've committed crimes just to get your attention, to say something to you, and then you wouldn't listen, but I did it, and I had it documented in the records of the courts for all times. Yes, I stood up for your love. I stood up for your peace. I stood up that you would never have to worry about food, clothing, and shelter, because God wants you to know that. I stood up that you will know that you are entitled to education from the beginning to the end, unlimited and unrestricted, that you might be better and the world receive the gift of love from you by your ability to be better at whatever it is that you do. And health care from the womb to the tomb, to make sure, oh my God, you keep looking at my neck. I don't know why I keep showing you my neck. Anyway, I want you to know that the peace, the prosperity, freedom, the joy of life, and the fulfillment of your dreams, I want you to know that your needs, your wants, and your desires at your fingertips, at your pleasure. That's the way God has designed it, and you've been robbed. You've been robbed, ladies and gentlemen. You've been robbed by guys like Donald Trump and all of those who are following him. And you've been kept in line by guys like Chauvin and all of those other guys, cops who got the law on their side and got guns, and they got the right and authority to kill you and get away with it. And this is what you've chosen, rather than have God, where God is the authority. And you don't have to worry about lying because nobody needs to lie. You don't have to worry about cheating because nobody needs to cheat. You don't have to worry about stealing because everybody got what they want. So why you gonna lie? So why you gonna hate? No need. That's God. How many of you can hear that? How many of you can listen? How many of you? Ooh, I wish you could. Until next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.